This is my audience. Many people today have very strong opinions on our government and the way that they think it should be ran. However, many Americans do not understand the simplest parts of the way our government functions, such as who does what jobs, why they do them, when they do them, and who is in charge of certain things. Understanding the three branches of our government is a basic step to understanding America's political system today. Our government consists of three branches: the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. The legislative branch, to some as a whole, is a branch that is in charge of establishing laws. The legislative branch consists of Congress, which breaks down into Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate consists of 100 elected senators, 2 senators per state, and each senator serves a 6-year term. The senators' responsibilities consist of representing the people in the state that they work for, and to write and vote on new laws called bills. The House of Representatives consists of 435 voting representatives, and the number varies based off the state's population. The representatives serve a 2-year term, and they are up for re-election. The jobs of the House of Representatives, like the Senate, consist of making and passing new laws. Examples of the legislative branch duties consist of collecting taxes, paying off debts, providing safety, developing laws, and declaring war when and if necessary. The next branch is the executive branch. The executive branch, to sum up as a whole, is the branch that carries out the laws. The executive branch consists of the President of the United States, the Vice President, and the Cabinet. The President of the United States, currently Barack Obama, jobs include being head of state. For example, would be rewarding medals to winners of scholarships. He's the head of the United States government, so he would be the one in charge of leading meetings to do with anything government business. He's commander-in-chief of our United States military, which means he would decide whether to bomb foreign cities and countries when and if necessary. He's the chief legislator, which means he's in charge of signing the bill of Congress. And he's the chief of his party, which means he chooses leading party members to serve in the cabinet. And the vice president, who is currently Joe Biden, jobs consist of supporting the current president and taking over presidency when and if our president is no longer able to be the president. And the third area of the executive branch is the cabinet. The cabinet members are nominated by our president and approved by our senators. The job of the cabinet consists of being advisors and heads of various departments and agencies. The third branch in our government is the judicial branch. This branch evaluates our laws. This branch consists of court systems, which breaks down into the Supreme Court and any other federal courts. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the country, and members are nominated by the president and approved by the Senate. Only the highest cases come to the Supreme Court, and all other federal courts, which are also responsible for court cases and other things. This is the legislative, executive, and judicial branch and how they relate to as a whole. To many, the government system is just something to critique and judge, without realizing the many different aspects of the government and the several roles that each branch has to fulfill.